Good morning, everyone. In sports, this is it. Regular season finale in prep football. Welcome to Friday Football Frenzy on a Saturday morning again. Stan Pamphilus along with Jared Fialkos. We had some huge winner-take-all finales the week before the start of the playoffs.
That's right, and maybe the biggest way out west, Swain at Murphy. Winner takes the Smoky Mountain Conference title, but even if they weren't playing for all the marbles, yeah, this one was still huge. Yeah. After all, it's only one of the best rivalries in the entire state. The defending Class 1 AA champs Swain blanked the one single A champs from Murphy a season ago, 28-zip. Would it be a repeat performance? And this has been the kind of year from the Maroon Devils. When things don't go their way, they still go their way. Malfunction at the junction for Blake Wright, but Garrett Lane scoops and scampers down the far sideline for 46 yards. Lane gets him there. Ramius Smith finishes the job. Quarterback keeper and ring him up for 6. 7-zip Swain. Second frame, more of the same. Smith, this time he will get low for the score. Second rushing touchdown of the night. He'd add one through the air. 14-zip. Now the Bulldogs, known mostly for their ground game this year, that was stifled, so they take to the air. Michael Curry rolls and finds Bradley Puccio to move those chains. However, Swain did not surrender much more than that. Matt Manley seals the first half with a pick as the Maroon Devils roll into the postseason unbeaten 21-7 winners over Murphy.
Well, Reynolds needing a win at winless North Buncombe to clinch the top seed and share the MAC 4A title and overall title as well. First possession, Rockets have it, and they're just going to drive it right down the field, and J.J. Jones puts them right into the end zone, 7-0. Then on the next possession, Levi Ledford will find Kyrie Lytle in the flat, and he takes it from the flat to the end zone, touchdown.
Short trip.
14-0. Here's something unusual. Everything coming up roses for Reynolds. C.J. Allen has the ball. Not for long, though. He's going to fumble it. Look what happens. Coughs it right to Chance Towery, an offensive lineman who makes off like a bandit down the sidelines.
He doesn't move like an offensive lineman.
He runs pretty well. This is a lineman's dream. Touchdown. 21-0. Reynolds wins the game 49-6. Asheville High in the MAC 3A. Playing Irwin. Irwin hadn't beaten Asheville since 2001, hadn't won a conference title in 12 years. But Irwin up 41-14, beginning of the second half. And here comes Marquivas Davis, steps in front of Austin Brown's pass. Touchdown all the way to the house, 41-21. Brown threw for 290. We got a ball game? Not really. Next possession, Kelvin Simpson on the sweep. Sprints to the end zone. I mean, nobody there to touch him. 176 yards rushing. He's a proud young man. Irwin up 47-21. After an Asheville TD cut up to 47-28, onside kick, but Malik Moore grabs it in midair.
You see, the special teams ran past him to try to recover it, and there was no one left.
It's Halloween. They thought he was invisible, or about to be, I guess. All the way, touchdown, 54-28. Irwin defeats Asheville 61-35. Top seed MAC 3A, first conference title in 12 years. They're going to be at home for the first round of the playoffs and maybe a lot longer.
And Roberson, both coming off disappointing losses, both with a chance to claim ties for titles, if not top seeds. Senior night, Noah Suber. Oh, it doesn't take much time for Suber to get the Rams on the board. Passes it to Cody Moore in the screen pass, and 15 more yards, and what do you know? And it's Malik Griffin's turn. He goes right up the gut and in, 7-0. Anka on the attack. Dustin Waldrop back to pass. Mahogany Suber steps in front of it and keeps on stepping. He steps it back all the way to the end zone. It was 14-0, and Roberson, just that kind of night, 53-6 over Anka. Finished the season with only one loss.
Now to another huge regular season finale in prep football in the Western Highlands Conference, Polk County at Hendersonville.
The Bearcats already own the 1A title and top seed. A win over Polk gives them the overall crown. The Wolverines can clinch a tie with the victory, pick up the action in the third frame. Bearcats leading 28-13. Not for long, though. Alec Philpott trying to bring the Wolverines back, and here he goes. Picks up 20, and the suplex or pile driver attempt didn't work. I don't know what that was. Philpott, well, you see his legs. How about the gun? Finds Anthony Carson for the touchdown, 28-20. Alec Philpott, he's our News 13 Sports Player of the Week for a reason. He can run. He can throw. Guess what? He also plays defense as he picks off Grant Rivers' offering, and he takes it back for a little. And that puts Polk in prime position in the fourth. This is your ball game right there. Philpott rolls to his right, airs it out on fourth down, but Raymond Reed says, access denied. He knocks it down, and that helps Hendersonville secure the win, 28-20.
Madison trying for an historic 10th victory of the season, but have to do it at arch rival Mountain Heritage, who would love to deny them. Cougars trailing 21-zip in the fourth. Trevor Robinson's pass too tall for Drew Holman. Turnover on downs. Patriots capitalize. Quarterback Tyler Rogers calls up his own number, and he dials up a first down. He also inflicts a little pain. Tyler Rogers sets him up. Tyler Hoffman knocks him down, bullies his way along the side and into the end zone. 28-zip into that promised land. Cougs running out of time, so they're going to turn to Robinson. Play action sweep to his right. He stretches. Is he in?
He's in.
Yes! A little bit of delay, but that delayed the inevitable. Madison notches those double digits. 10th win of the season. Big year for the Madison Patriots. They're going to be at home for the playoffs and maybe for a long time as well. They win this one 35-7.
Let's go, baby!
All right, Owen. Senior night hosting Thomas Jefferson. They were ready last night, trying to bounce back from that tough loss at Polk last week. Scoreless until 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Owen ball at the 41. Toss sweep. Tyler White gets some great blocks, a little swivel, and a big burst. He's gone. 7-0. Owen. Warhorses fans, well, they're excited and they want to say, hey, yeah, they get it.
It's a nice half.
More. 14-0, 8 minutes left in the half. Sam Drummond play action fake finds a streaking Dante Brown over the middle. That's a big gainer to the 12. Warhorses fans get to prance and dance. They are excited and they want more and they're going to get more. A couple plays later, Cole Layton up the middle, slipped a tackle, breaks into the end zone. 21-0. Warhorses roll 64-12.
Battle of county rivals, West Henderson versus East Henderson. Eagles flying high, winners in 9 straight, and the WNCAC crown. Brandon Letchworth looking to make West's season with the win. Brandon Doran had other ideas. Swipes the pass, and for a second straight week, he's picking 6. INTD again. 7-zip. Eagles on the O now. Seth Owen and Tyler Sexton. Man, they make it look so easy. 16-yard scoring strike. Logan Jones says, if that's easy, I'd like to get in on this too, please. Juking and jiving. He'll break the plane, however. Yeah, he did step out of bounds clearly back at like the 7, so mark it out there. Did not matter, though, because Owen had his back. QB keeper makes it 22-zip. East wins its 10th straight after losing the opening game of the season to Swain, and they're on a heater. Into the playoffs they go with a 10-1 mark. 53-21 victors last night over West.
All right, here's the scores from last night. Pisgah all over Brevard. Brevard's first win of the season. Smoky Mountain defeats North Henderson.
Franklin, big winners over Tuscola. Mitchell, tough season comes to an end for the Mountaineers as they fall to Avery County 13-7.
Robbinsville victorious over Cherokee 35-14.
McDowell. How about that year for Coach Carson Gowan, who apparently does a little of the traveling as well?
Yeah, he was driving the bus when I called to get this score, and they've won 8 games. He can keep driving. He says that they're in the playoffs, and boy, what a year. Congratulations, super season.
And his time on the bus might not be done as they're probably heading on the road for the postseason. East Rutherford and Chase go to OT, where it's the Cavs taking it by 3.
Rosman all over Rabun Gap, 69-49.
And we're not just talking about Friday night lights. We're talking about Saturday afternoon football as one of the biggest rivalries in not only North Carolina but the entire country. Asheville School and Christ School. This one goes way back there, and they're renewing that matchup this afternoon at 1 o'clock. We will have highlights for you tonight at 6 o'clock over on My 40, and then again after the ball game tonight.
They started that in 1911. And I wasn't around, so don't tell me that. All right, that's our sport this morning. I'm Stan Pamphilus. Join Jared. He'll have all the information for you tonight at 6 on My 40 and then at 11 after the ball game. Have a great weekend, everybody.
See y'all.